Cash Color Campus, high level of conversational live, hiphopdaily.tv. And I got my music to smoke to guests with me. Panama. What's up?
Hi.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm fine. I'm great.
Always, man. You know, I always loved your energy. The first time I caught you, I caught a show was the Out the Trunk show that I had a chance to host.
That was very fun.
Yeah, I got to host. I remember when you got on stage, I was like, I don't know what I'm about to expect. And it was lit.
That was a good ass show, period, for the energy.
Yeah.
Red coat, sign, everybody, like all the homies, the whole Out the Trunk family was just, we're assholes. So that was just fun.
So who is Panama Jane?
I don't know. Some bitch with some big titties.
Who raps?
Like, Panama Jane is just your light-skinned, big titty bitch that likes wearing black and loves black lipstick. You know, I love my anime. I love music. I'm originally from Panama, hence Panama Jane. I grew up in Georgia and Texas.
Okay.
So I do like to call myself a chopped and screwed peach sometimes. Because, you know, slowed and throwed, and I'm a little bit throwed off mentally. But nah, so I really do fucks with all the music from 8 Ball to MJG, 3-6 Mafia. Yeah. Sorry.
I read the bio. Yeah, 3-6 Mafia is in Le Chat. I was like,
you can't leave out Le Chat.
You really can't. You know, Le Chat.
Or Gangsta Boo.
Le Chat brought you some extreme ratchet music. Boy.
She brought that shit. Okay. I do like to mix up anime in my songs. Mm-hmm. I really make music for the girls. It's like they sexy, but they nerds. But not like the fake sexy nerd bitches that think they watch anime. Like the real bitches that is at home cosplaying and preparing, pulling their shit together. They like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go to school looking like this, and bitches, the bad bitches are gonna clown her, but really that bitch is like.
So this ain't for the chick who just discovered like Sailor Moon last week?
Fuck no. Damn sure ain't the bitch dressing up like the hoe either. That shit it just struck a nerve, yo.
Yeah, like she got triggered, man. I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm looking for my tuxedo mask, wherever the fuck you are, or my Ichigo, if you watch Bleach. Ooh, fuck all that. Inuyasha, a nigga with a tail. And I ain't talking about the one in the back.
How'd you get into anime?
Me and my cousins used to watch it all the time, actually. So it was Dragon Ball Z, but really I fell in love with Inuyasha. Nigga's like demonic, and nigga Gomez saved the nigga. It's just cartoons, watching cartoons with your fucking cousins in the fucking country, and I have nothing better to do. You know,
I always ducked anime. Like I had this one friend of mine. They listen to this because as I think of it now, I'm shocked I did. I had a friend of mine, right? And I remember I used to get weed from him back in the day, and I'll go get some bud from him, and he have his whole room would be all these cassette tapes on the wall. Right. Like his whole room was filled with it, and I'd be like, bro, what's all this? Man, Dragon Ball Z, dog. It's a hood ass nigga.
It's a different and it's so I love meeting hood niggas that watch anime. They be like, hell yeah, shawty, you watch anime?
You'd love Rico.
They be like, yeah, you fuck with that shit. Hell yeah, this nigga came through the door and just started slicing up. I was like, oh shit, this shit, why the fuck? And shit, I was just like, what? You're from the Bluff? How did you have time for this?
When he was trying to explain it to me, that's what lost me too. So I'm like, this nigga isn't dead in the hood. Like, I'm like, you selling everything out this house. And you trying to explain to me the life of this one kid and all these other realms and all this other shit. And I'm like,
the nigga didn't even know that he had powers and shit. So now he just out here like, it always starts out, nigga be weak as fuck. Yeah. And then it's like, falls down the rabbit hole. Oh shit. Oh, here comes powers. Now he getting bitches, but he ain't even stun bitches because he's like, nigga, I got this power. I'm gonna defeat all these niggas. It's just a lot.
It is a lot. You're right, because you'll also stumble upon a lot of people who are in the anime as you're growing up, as you're coming up, and you realize, I totally ignored a lot of shit that I probably would have been halfway interested in simply because of how it was coming to me package wise. Like I don't know, man. Like at that moment, that's not what anybody else is doing.
And now everybody's doing it
in a light ways, in a hot topic way. Did I trigger you again? Like,
you did, it really did. Sorry, I be talking to myself too, so it's just be like
in a hot topic type.
No, because we have this discussion all the fucking time, and it's a real thing that what somebody likes. Matter of fact, let's go to drugs here. We talking about everybody always smoked weed, right?
Yeah, we about to right now. I bet you wish the lighter dead.
Yes, I did. You sweet Jesus.
He came back.
But you, oh man, I'm sorry, mama, if you watching this. Anyways, I just got hot. Fuck. But you know, like smoking weed was always the thing, right? Mm-hmm. And cocaine was always for the other individuals. And I just think it's hilarious now how in our scenes that all the black people are doing fucking coke.
It's scary at that, man. You know,
that's how anime's happening.
Do you know it's real too? When you meet somebody who actually does cocaine, have you met somebody who does cocaine?
I used to do cocaine,
buddy. When you when you meet somebody who does cocaine, it's almost like what? I don't even know where you get it from. Like I don't know anybody who sells cocaine.
Same person selling you weed?
Not my dude. I don't know nobody who sells cocaine. Yeah, but she's like, yo, I just gave you this. I don't sell cocaine. Don't raise your hand, dog. Don't raise your hand.
He want me to hit this shit. Y'all nigga. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. Jane only smokes if I do at home. Okay.
I feel you. I'm a microdoser, and I like doing it in a
and
personal way.
that look danky. Go ahead.
Oh, it is.
What is this?
It is. Matter of fact,
this.
yeah. Let's break this down for you. Shout out to DJ 730 just dropped this off on us. It's from Pro Dab. Now this is 1.5 grams of top shelf flour dipped in Pro Dab oil and rolled in keef and cherry. Is it keef? Is cherry the flavor? Or is it cherry keef?
Cherry's the flavor of the oil.
Cherry's the flavor of the oil. So clearly it says keep out of reach of kids.
I'm a child. One puff? Whose side you on, nigga?
Yeah, one puff man. One puff man.
Hey, y'all, should I hit the blood?
Yeah, let's take a poll on
should I hit the? Hey.
It is music to smoke to. We say.
Should I hit? Y'all see this? Oh, let me do how the makeup bitches be. You see the keef or whatever this is?
The reef.
Is that? Ah, man, motherfucker said, hell, we gonna die.
Get it. Then she looking at it like I don't know, man.
Man, I'd rather suck dick right now. I ain't even gonna hold you. This is
get out of my desk.
Welcome to Hip Hop Daily, y'all.
Oh yeah, man. We about to watch your first to believe because all these cameras that just came out. Come on, inhale, Bill Clinton. Inhale, Bill Clinton. Inhale, Bill Clinton.
A real pop? Who driving? Shit, we flying. I gotta hit it twice.
Yeah, inhale, Bill.
Pull that shit.
Yeah, there you go. I feel like, ooh, that's too much. I got it. I got you. I ain't gonna put you through the ringer. That was so lit.
Here comes the personality that be tripping.
All right, here she go.
It's like Cat Williams, like every time I smell pine saw daddy in there tripping. I'm that bitch, okay?
How'd you get
well, that actually wasn't that bad.
And it tastes good. There you go, and it tastes good. This is good flavor.
Okay.
So you came up listening to, you went from everything from Screwed and Shop to some real hardcore gangster stuff out of Memphis.
And oldies.
So what got you into music, picking up the mic and getting your rap on?
Very, very funny, my friend. Okay. Well, I've always been around it. I have a lot of friends that produce, make music. Me and my producer go back as we've been friends for 10 years. So he's been making beats since I've been fucking hanging out.
And your producer, what's his name?
Oh, Bad Clad. His name is Bad Clad. He has no IG.
Yeah.
That's the one where you're cooking crack clad. That's my nigga. Okay, it's mine. It's my producer. It's my everything. My manager. Okay, hello.
Bad Clad.
But I always periodically, we always connected and just would listen to beats. And I'm like, after always being at the shows, watching these niggas perform over unmastered fucking ass songs, or watching these niggas lip sync over these same weak ass songs. It was like, fuck it, I can do this shit. That was before the rest of the world said I could do this shit. And I genuinely love how the process of the beat making goes.
So when you're in there coming up with songs, you and Bad Clad, y'all are actually making, the track is happening as you're coming up with the
and it's based off like whatever the fuck we did that day.
Okay.
Push the homeless man down the stairs or some shit.
Y'all didn't do that.
Nah.
Okay. y'all ain't do all that mess, man. So you and Clad actually work pretty well together, apparently, man. Because the music I've heard from you is actually like, I'm about to say amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. Like you really put out some really, 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 really good songs for me. Like Check For Me was on my personal playlist for a while.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah, like my personal playlist.
Me.
Love that
Check
song.
For Me.
Matter of fact, when I was flying into today, when I was on the plane, the minute
you
it landed,
to it?
put it up. I had to get in my Panama mode.
That's crazy. I think my go-to song, damn, it's Hustler now.
I like Hustler
but
too.
It used to be, it's Jane's Academy just always.
Yo, and you know what I like about Hustler? Jane can rap. Jane can rap. Like Hustler is proof of that. Like you know, and I went and pulled one of your videos off your IG where you kind of did that verse off the top, you know, with no beat and no nothing.
Oh yeah.
Hear her go. Yeah, she can rap.
Fuck with me. And if you don't fuck with me, guess what? The next motherfucker will.
Yeah, you could definitely rap. How important is it for you to still stand out as a lyricist, even past, you know, so the whole persona of Panama?
It's so fucking important. It's so important. I realized a lot of people like me for my aesthetic. A lot of people like me for my personality. Then you have the other individuals that like me for my music. So it's like I can't make no popcorn shit can't come out.
Yeah.
It got to be that Thanksgiving turkey, baked, seasoned,
properly,
loved, cleaned, all that extra shit. So, but no, it's always important to stay above the wave, or at least, fuck that. We staying above that shit.
So what are we working on right now?
We're working on a video for Hustler.
Okay.
And putting Hustler out there. If you haven't heard Hustler, go on all your fucking platforms and it's there.
That's what's up. Now Hibachi 2 is out as well.
Hibachi 2 was a favorite.
Okay.
Yeah, Hibachi 2 is on all platforms as well.
Okay.
Spotify.
Is there anybody who you listen to personally who you feel like you want to collab with?
Ooh, that's a good. Ooh.
I'm waiting to hear the chat in Panama.
That would, you know what? I would love to do Juicy J.
Really?
Yeah.
Juicy's nice, man.
I love Juicy.
Juicy's nice. I thought when I first thought about this question, I thought that maybe Rico Nasty, and I'm like, I don't know how that would be a loud record, man. Like that would be such a loud record.
It would be super. I just like seen a performance. I was like, yeah. Energy. You're in
a city where you know, right now trap is a sound, and trap's been a sound for a little while now. It's been almost like a factory belt. You know what I'm saying? Of the exact same look, same sound, all that. How hard is it for you to kind of still get your message and get your who you are through to the masses out here in Atlanta who are still kind of listening to, you know, it's a Migos type beat, it's a Metro Boomin type beat that has to go with this type flow that you don't bring?
I'm high. I'ma just start damn.
This music is Smoke 2 edition right here.
Ain't even no music on.
No, we gonna play it later.
What was the question?
The question.
Yeah, run that back.
What's it like trying to define yourself out here in Atlanta? You know, for the most part, we do have for the most part, trap sound and trap likings have been the dominant thing in the club scenes, local, indie, radio, all that. Like, how hard is it for you to define yourself and your route in this scene right here?
I feel like I'm gonna sound like an asshole if I say this.
She gonna do it anyway, though.
Yeah, it's not hard because everybody sounds the same. So all I have to do is listen to what y'all are doing and be like, okay, that's cool. And it's not bad, like, 'cause it sounds good, like, but everybody sounds the same. So I just do what they don't do.
Yeah. Yeah, and you gotta, I mean, it's not like, I feel like in some of it is not on purpose. Like you literally, it's a lot of it's a lot of you hearing the same thing so much that this is just what you do, especially if you're an artist, you know what I'm saying? Or you're an aspiring artist. You listen to enough Offset, you're gonna sound like Offset, you know what I'm saying? You listen to enough Migos, you're gonna sound like Migos.
And you're gonna have that flow.
Yeah. Did you do that? But yeah, I mean, I feel like sometimes it's not even on purpose, but there are people who just blatantly go out there and try to pull that off. So what do you feel like when it comes to we're going to a new year? Mm-hmm. What are you preparing for as far as music wise for your fans, and what experiences are you getting us ready for?
Well, it's always going to be a fucking experience. I low-key I'm probably not what I would like to do. I can't answer this because everything happens like in the studio. Like that vibe in that moment of what direction happens like at that moment. But this shit gonna be fire.
So when it comes down to it, man, let's say if you decided to drop the mic and you were done rapping, what did you want to be remembered for the most as far as career wise?
My beats.
Really?
First of all, yeah. I mean, I love my beats.
She went beats first.
Yeah, my beats, the lyrics, and like the aesthetic. That's all I got. Stop.
Jane, I love you, man. We're gonna go crank up some Jane music in a second. Do you think we can get a freestyle out of you?
Ooh, Hell no. I can't even talk right now.
Oh, we got you slightly high. You took like 2 puffs.
That first puff was a weak puff, and that
Yes,
second
facts.
puff was a puff.
Yeah, I saw it happen too. When I saw the light hit, I was like, oh, she gone now.
This is not good.
She in the world now, boy. I appreciate you coming out tonight.
Thank
And
you so
I'm a
much.
huge supporter. I'm always gonna be a huge
Thank
supporter of
you.
your music and everything that you got going. We need this type of energy and this type of creativity in the game. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's Cash Color Cannabis, high level of conversation. Our music to smoke to edition.
Bye.
Jane.